Struggling to accomplish your goals of sticking to that diet plan, often finding yourself succumbing back to your old habits and ways. You have this vision of yourself sticking to this diet plan and what your body will look like after it's all said and done, but only to start it for a few days, maybe a week, and crash and burn and go right back to your old habits. Well, that's okay. I'm telling you firsthand that 95% of people who start diets often let them go. It's just simply too challenging to stick to something so unyielding. I will tell you firsthand as a wellness coach and a certified nutritionist that it's going to be when you are ready. You oftentimes envision this coach or mentor looking into a helpless individual face to face, telling them how bad they need to keep going, and if they quit, everything they ever accomplished would be for nothing. Well, I'm here to tell you that the mind and the body have to be in sync completely. It's okay to have a coach or a mentor or a physical trainer encouraging you to keep going, keep trying, and keep prevailing. But if your mind is just simply not locked in with your body, you're going to stumble and it's going to be challenging. We all know the saying, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. So it's only obvious to embark on this diet success journey and inaugurate a continuous pattern of motivation to reach that goal. Discipline and a kick in the pants every so often is definitely needed by a coach or a fitness trainer, but when your mind and body is just simply not there and you don't envision the outcome and the success pattern of what you can accomplish by being successful at sticking to a diet, it's just not time, and others have to agree with that with you. Most of the content you find online all seem to mimic one another. They all try to seem to provide this expert advice on how to break through this palisade of doubt on sticking to your diet plan and living a more healthier lifestyle. But what you don't often see is someone telling you that it's just simply not time and that you shouldn't feel bad about it. While the 5% are living up to their diet expectations and the 95% are just not interested, others are achieving in other areas. What I'm telling you is that you shouldn't be hard on yourself and you shouldn't feel bad. But a lot of experts and professionals will tell you you should be hard on yourself and you should feel bad. As a person like myself that takes health and wellness very seriously, if the mind is just simply not right and it's not stable enough to commit, it's just not worth it. You see, it's like this. We all are born hard-coded wired a certain way. And that hard-coded wire does not change. It is very static in our bodies, which explains why some people take a little bit longer to adapt to change and leadership and responsibility within their health goals and diets, and others are a little bit more fluent with it and willing to accept that things are not always going to be easy. Like anything else, of course, when you train and meditate and practice, you're going to get better. But again, the hard-coded wire determines how easily you adapt to change and how willing you are to motivate yourself to keep going. Now, is this to say that people cannot change how they once were or break old bearing habits? No, not at all. I'm simply highlighting that some individuals experience a more gravitational advantage during the race and some have to still qualify for the race. You know what I mean? So you simply cannot expect your diet to be effective nor work out because others are on diets and theirs are working out, or you look in the mirror and see things where you would like it to work out. It's going to ultimately depend on the mind and body connection. And when others will just finally leave you alone about it, you'll probably develop that motivation from within to go ahead and succeed and be a part of that 5%. Just like I've noticed growing up, most things in the world that became spectacular from within started when no one noticed or witnessed or saw it coming. So if you're a part of the 95% that's continuously failing your diet plan and going back to old reckless habits as far as your health and wellness and nutrition goes, just keep in mind that you are a work in progress and that is something that's not going to happen overnight. It will be an accumulation of motivation and testimony within yourself to make this achievement happen.